unmute, and let's boop.
Sooner we get through this, the sooner we can start squeaking properly.
All right, calm down.
I'm just excited.
So even though it's the last day of June, that shouldn't stop people from trying to adopt cats.
Agreed.
Yeah, never stop adopting cats if you have the room and money for it.
And time through.
And the time.
And time.
Then, the love for cats that need to, be at home.
Yeah.
Also, it's July 1st at my end, which, yeah.
So...
the world.
So hey dude, is everything Chrome in the future?
God damn it!
Hey, I'd rather have a future that doesn't involve everything turned into chrome and machinery than... Besides, it's boring, plain, and that's not colorful enough in life.
You don't like getting...
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna make Silver cry.
You don't like getting... You don't like getting chromed up?
Hey, you're gonna make Silver cry. Real quick, Silver, look at what I tagged you with.
Alright, give me a second.
1.
You keep walking right into that, Remy.
I kinda do, yeah.
Yeah.
You must be the easiest person to prank once we live together. I hope you realize this.
That goes double for you.
Oh boy.
When you're implying, I'm not that easy to prank.
No, but you do walk into puns pretty easily.
He enjoys the punch.
I mean,
he enjoys the punishment.
Forrest, when it comes to walking into puns, you're pretty short-sighted on it.
Really?
He probably enjoys the punishment.
Oh boy.
Alright.
That one's really starting to lose its effect, actually, because Remy does it every time.
Maybe we should cut down on the small talk.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Daddy.
There is someone shorter than me in this call! Why am I still getting these?
Now, guys. Yeah, despite this person is in the Green Scorpion School of Hating Puns, it's understandable, especially if somebody is a bit short and oops.
Forrest. I mean, I guess it's because I'm Puerto Rican and Latin Americans are expected to be short.
That's the thing?
Same with some Filipinos, but it depends.
Ooh,
What about the Irish? Are the Irish expected to be short? Because then I could use that as an excuse.
Only if they're ginger.
I'm not.
And carrying a pot of gold.
I'm definitely not.
Come on, you
wish.
saw the leprechaun joke coming as soon as you said that.
I did. What about the Polish? Are the Polish expected to be short? Because if they are, then that's my defense.
Could use some polish.
Reminds me of that one short guy in the 80s and was in the WWE who played as
Hey, I guess you can say that, that freaking pun of yours, Remy, fell really flat.
Not sure that works.
It's a joke! No, it is, if you know anything about Poland's geography.
Ah, that's what you were going for.
I see. So I didn't know that Remy is Polish, or...
If I am, I'm aware of it. Oh.
I'm part Polish.
Part Polish, part Irish. That's an interesting ethnicity.
Ooh, Morningstar. That would actually be good.
I am part Polish, part Irish, part British, part French Canadian, part American Yankee, and maybe part Dutch. We don't know.
Okay, now I'm curious to take a DNA test to see what kind of ethnicity going on in my Bibles beyond just Filipino. And then, you know, different ethnicities than Filipino, because I'm half Kapapan and half Pangasinan.
There's also the chance that I am part Irish on both sides of my family, because it's possible that my dad was part Irish too, which honestly being part Irish on both sides of the family would explain a lot about me. It would explain a lot about me, like my temper and my undying love of potatoes.
Yeah. Alright, this bit.
By the way, Forest and I guess to an extent Silver, has it been raining for you guys?
I think the rain just passed my area.
Yeah,
It was raining today, and I did not like it because it was a thunderstorm.
Yeah, well, guess what, Forrest? I got bad news for you. You're gonna get another thunderstorm.
I could
not!
I could use it in my area. We've been dealing with a heat wave.
You've been dealing with thunderstorms every fucking day! Can we not have another?
Meanwhile, here in my country, the Philippines, the weather is unpredictable. One day it could be cloudy as hell, the next minute it's like summer, but summer's already passed in the Philippines. We should be in rainy season.
You know,
I hate it.
I'm just like, you know what would be easier for me with all these thunderstorms if I had someone here to help keep me grounded so I don't panic myself into a coma.
What, you're that afraid of thunderstorms?
No! What? I want to explain this to Remy. I have weather-based anxiety because my entire adult life, the two worst storms I had ever experienced, or even young adult life, because teen years too, two worst storms I've ever experienced that knocked out the power for a day or week in the case of a snowstorm, was also during some of the most tumultuous times in my life that were formative for my anxiety, no less. So whenever the lights flicker, I start to have a panic attack.
Yeah, I guess that would do it.
Oh, so the power going out for like a week? I think I remember that. I think it was during a snowstorm because that affected multiple states.
Yeah, I was.
Thinking of the right thing,
That snowstorm knocked out power for a week. It was during a very tumultuous time in my life because it was, you know, high school. I was without my medicine for a week, so there's the quit and cold turkey thing for me. Which includes my heartburn meds, so I was in pain too.
Ooh, flame shield.
To the point where I actually threw up after the power came back. Just from like A, the relief, and B, the pain I had been in for an entire week without access to my medication.
Possibly rough.
Yeah. And of course we have a thunderstorm that knocked out the power for an entire day. That happened right before, 2 months before I ended up becoming homeless, by the way. And was also during a time in my life where I was dealing with a massive bedbug infestation.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, I don't do storms.
Yeah, makes me think that you might not do well during typhoon season in my country. Man,
Oh yeah, I hear the typhoons over there are pretty bad.
And
God forbid you're in an island or any part of the Philippines that doesn't have a lot of strong structures. Just man,
yeah, there's also that's not the third time, which was like I think a month after I moved into my new apartment. So yeah, every time it's been during a tumultuous time in my life. And the last time that happened was when I was living on my own. But the thing is that this place has like generators, so at least the power came back on quickly. I just was without internet. I still don't like it when the power goes out. and I would be able to handle this way better if I weren't living alone.
Well, you have this.
I put trouble.
So power outages, loneliness, and no electricity to communicate. That's a terrifying trinity of terror.
Yep. Oh, God damn it! I got the flame tongue, but I don't have anybody who could use it.
But yeah, Forrest, it was a couple of minutes ago. It was raining really hard and thundering here, like with lightning flashing and stuff. So that's headed your way.
I can, yeah, I can really. I should
Actually,
know. I've
speaking
been
of-
involving the power outage and a bit of anxiety that there's no electricity and internet to communicate with anyone. It happened like for a weekend, man. It was rough. Like around the 20.
Doors, just fuck off!
Yeah, let's move on to much more.
Oh well, at least you didn't have to go through Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico. Well, I didn't experience it myself because I was, I guess, blessed to be in the United States at that moment. I lost contact with my dad for months, and it was torture.
Oof.
We need to change the topic just before.
Yeah,
we
let's
make-
let's change the topic.
But there's no
Well, speaking
hurricanes
of,
coming.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
No fucking thunderstorm coming!
See what I
I mean,
mean?
I was actually just gonna ask, how does Lance handle fireworks?
Oh yeah,
Not
because
well. He doesn't handle them well, and neither do I.
uh, I
People
guess
are already fucking throwing fireworks here. I hate them.
yeah. Same over here. I guess this would be a good time for the PSA thing since it's the last day of June and therefore the last day of Adopt a Cat Month. Anybody with pets, keep watch over them, especially during this time of year in America, if you're here, because July 4th is coming up. There's going to be a lot of fireworks, and as far as I know, fireworks and any such loud noises tend to scare the pets.
Yeah.
I
That-
just scare
usually-
both domestic
usually
pets and
dog.
wildlife.
I was gonna say usually dogs, because Harriet actually doesn't really mind the fireworks too much, surprisingly.
Well, the thing is that we have also
Either
ended up
way.
with cats at the shelter that have run off as a result of fireworks.
Yeah, so definitely be careful around that.
Then obviously be careful of using fireworks, to avoid any injuries.
I'd rather they just fucking ban them.
I don't know if outright banning them is either possible or just gonna do anything.
Here's the thing: if people want
Yeah,
fireworks
just
so
an outright
bad,
flat ban won't do anything.
if people want,
Remember how, prohibition went?
I don't give a fuck
An
about
outright flat
prohibition.
ban don't fix shit.
Besides, if
Yeah.
people want fireworks so bad, just go to Taco Bell.
Not those kinds of fireworks.
Yeah, entirely different kind of fireworks.
Wait, are we talking about flavor fireworks or going to the bathroom fireworks?
Going to the bathroom fireworks.
Yeah, most likely the latter, given that it's Koki, but I would assume both.
Yeah, I'm thinking, wait, that's fireworks in Taco Bell, then Chipotle's doing World War II.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Alright,
My uncle actually fucking hates Chipotle because he went in there and he said it was the worst service he had ever experienced.
I don't normally eat Chipotle at all. I rarely have it. I rarely eat any Mexican food, actually.
I don't think there's a Chipotle in my country, which is kind of a blessing in disguise.
I've
Also-
never been to Chipotle. But
Yeah,
Chipotle.
you just instead you have amazing dishes like balut.
No. I forgot balut was a thing.
Yeah, well, first off, it's more than just Filipino food. It's actually more of an Asian thing, depending on the country that made them.
Oh, more
Also-
general Asian? Alright.
Oh, most Asian countries, because I doubt Japan has them, or any other Asian countries. Also, for the record, involving Mexican food here in the Philippines, We have some good Mexican restaurants in the Philippines. One of them called Iguana, and it has some good food they have there. Especially when I tried
Thank
it's like,
you, Pyrax. My
I think I'm good to go.
God.
What's up?
Check here, 'cause I think, oh yeah, you moved that one out.
Find someone who has
Yeah, I
the
think
who has my issue with oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip. Expecting the prime cookie that is oatmeal raisin, then getting basic bitch chocolate chip.
oh man.
And then realizing half an hour later it's inedible.
Regardless of what kind it is. And I found it the hard way when I was like expecting a good oatmeal raisin, only for it to be like dry as hell. Except for the time when I was like seeing a few raisin cookies that are like, you know, have the consistency of baked goods, like fresh baked goods, and you know, one person brought in a huge jar of oatmeal raisin for my late grandma, and yeah, I kind of wolfed it down because man, they were that good.
Yeah,
Like-
oatmeal can be easy to fuck up, but oh man, you make good oatmeal. If you know how to make good oatmeal cookies, I'm coming to your house. I don't care how fucking far away you live. I'm coming and I'm swiping them.
Yeah, like a good oatmeal cookie should be like at least a little more moist, a little bit
Oh
moist.
yeah,
but-
moist oatmeal, like the
Don't
kind
start
of
rubbing it
melts in
everywhere.
your mouth.
Can I seal it?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
just
good
start
one.
rubbing it everywhere and it'll
Ooh.
get moist.
What was that, Cookie?
Just start rubbing it everywhere and it'll get moist.
No.
No, we're not just mimicking that, you know, that one scene from that one horror movie where this guy pretended to be a zombie by slapping oatmeal and paint over his skin. That's a waste of oatmeal, but then again, you have to do what you have to do to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Ah,
Like,
crap.
then
Oh,
you-
crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. 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 Lance.
The late forest.
Hmm?
Did you bake those cookies that are on that plate?
Yes, I
what?
made those.
Let's see.
What's that?
Yes, I made them. Granted,
They
it was
suck.
like
What?
it was
No, hold on.
store-bought dough, but I still
Or-
have to make it.
Well, hold
Or
on. Well, they
instead-
suck. Well, they suck. Why? Why are they not black? Why are they not burnt? They should be
What?
burnt.
What?
Boris, send me some cookies, please.
No.
For
Please.
context, context. Hold on,
Like
guys.
it's
Hold on. a
All
second.
mine.
Hold on. Well, hold on a second.
Look, okay,
For
you
context-
want the cookies? You take back your fucking thunderstorm then.
Okay, hold on a second. For context,
Yeah.
Michael, I really like burnt food. That's why I said, why aren't they burnt?
Yeah, you have
I'm
the
really
worst tastes of anyone I know.
No. I think I see from MSO's perspective. You know, he likes that charred, smoky feel involving, like, you know, the food.
I
which
kind of
is
like,
good.
I kind of like some good food as well.
Why? You're
It's
getting
good.
rid of all the flavor. You're replacing it with just that charcoal taste. Ugh.
No. Like for my case involving pizza, like the oven brick kind, like only for like, you know, charred edges, not like fully burnt. No, that's
No, what he's talking about is fully burned. MSO, I don't want to be able to create a one-to-one replica of a fucking painting in black and white with my cookies.
Okay, why do you think they like everything completely burnt? That's not it. Like, holy shit, I'm not eating literal charcoal. I mean, granted, the more burnt the better. But I don't think
I was gonna point out that you're like the dragons from that one episode of Dave the Barbarian that ate only charcoal, and one of them just says, "Yeah, make
Oh
a
my
mean
gosh,
pork."
I love that cartoon.
Oh, it was a fun cartoon for a while. It was fun. All about shenanigans, portal breaking, and, you know, stuff that made no sense but in a good way. Besides,
My point, I have not had chocolate chip cookies in, I think, like over a year.
Okay, you want them? Again, you want them? You take that thunderstorm that's coming my way then. You
Well, I
take
have
it right
another-
back.
I have another
Also-
thunderstorm right now. I just heard thunder rumbling.
yeah,
Take the one coming my way back, and you will get the cookies.
I mean,
Yeah,
Richard's
alright.
already gonna take it, you know.
yeah, Cookie. This is what you get for mentioning all these thunderstorms in front of Forest, and now she's getting payback.
You know, why aren't you You know, I'm really surprised he's not telling Silver to just come and absorb the thunderstorm or act like a lightning rod or something.
Remy
he is-
refuses
I
to
mean,
come up
I
here.
mean, you're,
fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a lightning obsessed ninja. So there you go.
I've asked Remy to come up here many times.
Yeah, if
Actually, that reminds me.
if circumstances
Oh,
would
go ahead.
let me. Let's just say that.
Actually, that reminds me. Silver, I don't know. I might have mentioned this before, but have you ever heard of a game called Infamous? It was for the PlayStation 3.
Infamous?
Oh yeah, Paul McGrath.
Yeah, so that's a game. That's a game I think you would love.
I think I have that game in my library. Let me take a look.
Because I was gonna say that game you would love because it stars like the main character has lightning. The main character has lightning-based powers.
Oh, that Infamous. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, the game.
I know of it.
Then he was in
my
Street
boy.
Fighter again.
But yeah, that's a game I think you would absolutely love. Just it's pretty fun. Like not just because of the lightning powers, but the game is really fun too.
Then and again,
look
he
so
was
spooky.
within
You look
Street Fighter.
frightened, my boy.
Like, I didn't expect Cole McGrath to be featured in Street Fighter Cross Second, arguably one of the worst fighting game crossovers of all time. Well, I think it's because of the game mechanics and other stuff that could have, they could have ditched. It could have been a small fighting game.
Crap.
Street Fighter or traditional fighting game input other than just the typical heavy low light, that make me not like playing certain fighting games like, Tekken, PoE and such. It's not my kind of stuff. I want to do some inputs that aren't involving 360s or whatnot. Especially on comfort of my own computer and keyboard.
Oof.
Give or take.
Alright, I gotta be careful here because, let's see.
Say Forrest, when it comes to cookies, do you eat them with milk or a different beverage or just on their own?
Wait, what was that?
When it comes to eating cookies, do you drink with a glass of milk or a different beverage or on their own or anything that goes well with cookies?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay, so we're scratching.
That doesn't stop some people from having dairy.
It doesn't stop me from having dairy, period. But I can't have all that much.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's some brands of milk that are like specially formulated for people with lactose intolerance.
Yeah, soy milk, almond milk.
Oh, there are, but they don't taste exactly like milk.
Yeah,
Even
can't
if,
confirm.
like straight up lactose-free milk still tastes slightly different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me
Yeah.
started
Damn
with
it.
milk because that's a whole can of worms that I don't want to touch.
You know what's worse than oat milk? Fucking
Oh, wait.
coconut milk. That shit can go burn in hell.
I like it.
Okay, in my opinion, yeah, coconut milk I don't like in savory dishes, but sweet dishes on the other hand, that's an exception for me at least. 'Cause I can't imagine how you react if there's like, coconut milk and coconut in general in
Ooh.
like, cookies.
Ooh.
What you're
I just don't particularly like coconut.
Okay, that's understandable. Shame because there's this, sweet dessert in the Philippines involving rice cakes that is incorporating coconut milk, and you hardly taste the coconut.
I think I've heard about those.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
Remy-
Heck, I even tried it in
Remy has teased me on my disdain for coconut.
Hey, it could have been worse. You could have been like Mark Calloway, aka The Undertaker, all about his fear of cucumbers. Yeah, the dead man, the phenom, the living legend in wrestling is afraid of a fucking vegetable that kind of looks phallic.
God damn it!
Also, like
What
Remy
you're,
and
saying,
Pickles.
what you're saying is the Undertaker has feline tendencies.
God, but Yeah,
Right.
it's just like Remy's pickles. Isn't that right, babe?
What?
As well as you and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is
man.
the worst invention. Humanity is the worst
Not even-
culinary invention in all of humanity. The
Not even
worst
Japanese
culinary
mayonnaise?
invention.
At least I will say that Japanese mayonnaise just tastes way better than regular mayonnaise.
I don't know. I'd be interested to maybe someday try it, but I'm not gonna have a good opinion.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just staying away from anything bitter green, especially involving bitter gourds, or in my native, or as we call them here in the Philippines, ampalaya. Keep those damn things away from me. They're too bitter. Ugh. They're disgusting.
God damn it! Ugh.
Happens.
This thing keeps. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe. Can
Like what?
I?
Gotcha, Lance.
Nope.
So,
Man,
yeah.
Sammy won't let me tease him without teasing me back.
I mean, there are a few things that I feared, and at least bitter gourds are not there. Me, it's death, loneliness, and the fucking drills from the dental clinic that I tend to go to. I don't like dealing with that shit. Not because it's weird.
A fear of the dentist.
Not much. to do
Finally!
with fear, but
Ugh,
it's
okay.
the drill. It's just the worst part of the dentist experience for me. Normally I'm used to it, but
Just a drill, gotcha.
it's just I don't like the feel of, drill going down your tooth, especially if it's a rotten tooth, and, dealing with both, have to forcibly open your mouth, and then, getting the drill going through that tooth, and then smelling the, what I can best describe as the combination of cement, death, and just rotten teeth. And
Oh,
bad breath
crap.
to it. It might as well be miasma. It's just disgusting. Yeah, I hate to
Alright.
go to the dentist again, who happens to be my cousin. Cause,
Just enough.
have a separate patch, but no thanks. I'd rather
The
deal
UK
with that.
finally has a Shinto shrine? That's amazing! Now we just need to get some here in the
You know what
States.
you guys reminded me of with the talk about the dentist?
What?
That image I have of the guy cutting his tooth with a nail clipper and then eating ice cream.
Oh, god damn it. That.
No!
What the hell? I know that some people would go do some DIY shenanigans, either just to, if they believe about the tooth fairy, or just get it. But man, that's just nuts.
I could show you.
No.
Nope. 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 No wonder your profile pic matches up to, your wacky shenanigans. Look, you're a nice person, I know that. It's just, some people can't handle various levels of crazy, and we're our own levels of crazy ourselves,
Okay.
folks.
I-
Right, Remy?
Yeah. Alright, so actually, that was pretty good progress for a first run.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't want to see that video. Also, did you see the thing I sent you in DMs, the cookie about the rice cake I was referring to? The one with the
Yeah.
coconut milk? What do you think about it?
I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind trying that cake.
Yep. And the fact it only needs like coconut milk, sugar, and glutinous rice, and then you can make that. It's simple. Simple ingredients making a amazing dish. And sure, there are variants of rice cake here in my country, which depending on the ingredients and the rice they use, it's interesting, including black rice, which very interesting. They can make something that's associated with Chinese, looks like Chinese medicine and black stuff to make it something tasty. The adage of just a spoonful of sugar does the medicine go round definitely makes more sense. In fact, sweet things just make things better. Sugar just makes things taste better, give or take. The amount.
Oh, geez. Sorry, that wasn't in response to anything you guys were saying. I'm just reading what's going on in Ransom politics,
Yeah.
which I'm not going to mention out loud because obviously Ransom politics. But yeah,
Yeah.
just
Wait.
wow,
Let me-
just yeah, what a shit, just wow, what a shit show.
Yeah,
That's all,
it's
yeah.
the conversation there is getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, but at least you know we went from dealing with personal fears to just talk about some sweet stuff and just overall
I
Oh no,
introduced
I was what's
uh,
up? What happened?
I introduced my boss earlier today to this place a few doors down that sells really nice drinks. It's called Chunky Cup. They specialize in like boba tea, milk tea, stuff like that. But some of the options that they have on their menu is a bunch of slushes, and I offered to get him something. He said something with mango, so there was a mango pineapple slush. I got it. I got him that. He loved it.
I mean, you can't go wrong with pineapple and mango. Like tangy sweet fruit is like my
Yeah.
jam.
I also mentioned to him that there is a pina colada flavor.
Oh yeah, the coconut lime combo, which
Co-
I haven't tried.
Coconut
yet.
and
That's
coconut and pineapple.
Ooh. Oh yeah, coconut pineapple. Okay, that makes sense.
You put the lime
I mean,
in the
yeah,
coconut to drink it all up.
Dude, we have a famous song in the Philippines to this day is popular because of the coconuts we have growing in our country. There's a reason why in my country the coconut tree is referred to as the tree of life. We can practically use everything from that tree, fruit included, into whatever we need. From food to fuel to shelter and everything. And making some good knickknacks out of it.
Are you guys talking about the coconut song?
Consider the coconut.
Nut. Yeah, that one.
Yay!
Yeah, that is a proper one. Oh, excuse me, you don't like coconuts that much for it.
No, I mean like I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Look, what happened?
Cause I got stuck on my back. I was trying to sit back up, and I didn't want to have to push myself up.
Oh, that's not good. Like, I have the same feeling when my legs feel numb when I'm sitting down for too long on, like, we're of all places at the throne, and I had to jump, shake my legs to just, get them going. Yeah, I need more vitamin B6 or just B vitamins in general. Because my arms don't function normally at times. I wonder if my mom always gives me vitamin B6.
Ah!
What happened?
Alright, that was me just pushing myself up using the legs.
Just if you're just to make sure things go smoothly. Just go slowly, and then hopefully things will go fine.
No, it's going slowly. It's not my style.
I mean, for me.
And yet you keep telling me to grind.
Wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Thought so.
You're really getting snarky in front of your girlfriend, aren't you? Yeah.
Look, Remy, grinding sucks, but at the very least I understand it's a necessity. Sitting up slowly is not a necessity when I can sit up quickly with no ill effects.
Oh man, I can't imagine how you two are gonna be like when you're both at the couch, sharing food.
Oh god, he's gonna have... Here's the thing, I eat incredibly fast, especially if it's spaghetti. Yeah, I somehow am a very clean eater. Like, very few food particles actually end up flying away because I just gobble them down. Remy's literally going to see Remy's literally gonna see a fucking T-Rex in human form scarf down a massive forkful of spaghetti without spilling any, and will be deeply disturbed. and
Oh
maybe
man, I can.
maybe a bit curious given the sheer amount of shit I can fit down my throat.
Phrasing.
Oh, you don't think that was on purpose?
No,
I love that that was your reaction.
No, I can understand.
Because I
Forrest
knew
and-
he was gonna be.
Yeah, no. Me and Forrest are practically in the big bites, lots of choose crowd of people that eat food fast.
Why eat food slow? Just
Yeah,
eat
maybe
it.
to enjoy the moment. Yes, I guess to enjoy the flavor even more. But at times I'm like, come on,
Like, yeah,
have
I
to finish.
despise people who eat incredibly slowly just to soak in the flavor. You have to eat it slowly.
All right.
No, you can enjoy the
Oh, we're good.
flavor while eating it at a
Before
brisk
people-
pace.
Or the fact,
Yeah,
if you not manage to eat too fast, or you might bite your tongue, which is understandable, but at the same time, let us eat the food the way we want to enjoy our food without, such obstructions to, or to
Yeah.
lessen the enjoyment.
And what's the-
Also, Remy will be shocked at the sheer amount of food I can eat in a single sitting. He has heard the stories. I don't think he believes them.
Something tells me you'll be good in like eating competitions and how fast you can eat.
I would be, and I'm still salty that in senior year of high school, they told me I couldn't take part in the pie eating contest. My class told me that I wasn't going to be their rep because I was too skinny.
Right.
They literally said, no, you don't, we don't, you're not known for eating. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
don't eat much on my meds, and I'm relatively skinny. If you'd see me eat dinner, you'd know how unholy I am.
Yeah, it's not like, you can't judge a book by its cover, and there's a tendency that some people, regardless of size, they can wolf down anything easily. Even a size
As
20
a
is
se-
able to do that.
As a senior in high school, I was literally a tiny Shaggy. I even had the beard and everything.
Oh.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it was
that
like, in like high school, it was literally Shaggy with like a mustache goatee combo. And relatively much shorter.
so I'm guessing Remy's the friend of the group here.
Oh my god!
Okay, guys,
Now.
let's talk about this at the malt shop.
Goddamn,
fuck.
goddamn. Now I'm just
think it's-
imagining. I'm much more of a Velma type now, so now I'm just imagining those drawings of like Fred X Velma.
Oh God, that was a thing.
That was very much a thing.
Oh,
Look, Fred's been shipped with Scooby. Everyone in that group was shipped with each other.
To be fair, internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the
Everyone
same
in that
time-
group was shipped with each other, so it should come as no surprise that yes, there are some people who drew fan art of Fred and Velma doing the dirty.
But with Scooby of all people, no, that's illegal in most states of the U.S. And
I think that's illegal in most places in general.
That's cute that you think that's cute. You think the brain rot people on the internet care.
There's people that
no.
have tattoos of Daphne getting fucked by Scooby.
Yeah, I was literally about to say.
is this even kosher for Twitch?
I mean,
I've been having that blog in here, but this is
Look,
ridiculous.
given the kind of shit that Proton John has had said on his streams,
yeah,
I would say yes.
fair point.
Remember, John is known for one major thing by a lot of people now, and it's having an OC with ever-expanding tits.
Trying to get a needle.
I'd be interested to see that.
Well, I was wondering who was the person who keeps saying time to get a needle every time I posted big busty ladies in the chats.
Yep, nope,
in the NSFW.
that's Koki.
So you're the one who keeps saying this shit. Man, Jesus Christ. Hey, at least they're not like
Well-
flashbacks of big. Like, it's not more flashbacks of looking at Fashion Lips in-game model in Big Run or Arcade. How on earth did the devs made huge thought was way bigger. And then I see the arcade model, I'm like,
I was gonna bring up that one time. This was like still during the months that Rosajon art was like expanding. No pun intended. Someone literally drew Rosajon's tits bigger than the Milky Way.
oh god.
That's a different kind of Milky Way.
God damn it, Remy!
Also, Remy, going back on the on
Oh, yeah.
at least in Fate, despite the risque looking outfit up on the top, at least Smash and Lips Booba isn't too big compared to her FGO counterpart onwards.
Yeah.
And again, I'm having war flashbacks of seeing the FGO arcade version of her. Seriously, why not?
Oh, there we go. Finally!
Like,
Okay!
he was-
That's not too bad. Only the second run.
Oh, okay. Sorry if I almost rambled on like, you know...
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, because I was about to ramble on
Yeah,
Titzilla.
that's pretty much what I was thinking. Yeah.
Zilla! Oh, now I'm just thinking, given the topic we were just on with Proton John, now I'm thinking of Hydra John.
Oh, jeez.
Look, hey, everybody ranked on Mama Raiko's tits because, you know, Honja likes to draw big tits that way. But at least he doesn't draw tits that big from what the article's perspective, or Melon 22, you know, the latter being the artist that's responsible for Barcast.
Okay,
And I seen it.
Oh, right,
Where-
right.
we're talking about FGO and the artists and everything like that. I have a challenge for them. I don't know if they're ever going to hear me say this or watch this stream or whatever, but I have a challenge for them. I've seen some pictures of artists and the way they drew characters drawn by other artists. Like, for example, I believe there was one where Takeuchi drew Tamamo no Mai, which was originally drawn by Wada Arco.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I thought he drew a Tamamo and Nero and then passed on to Wada Arco, but I was wrong, I guess.
I think it was something like that. Anyway, I want to see more pictures of, like, the different FGO characters, but drawn by different artists than they were originally.
I mean, it's done that before on the internet. Like, you know, if you look at their Twitter accounts, they done some art. They done that before. Honjo Raita, Wada Arco, Takeshi Takeuchi, and
Yeah.
many more done that before. Like, my
See.
only gripe with, like, you know, a few like Honjo Raita and Komatsuzaki Ryu,
Yeah.
it's the full color desaturation. Though more so with the Danganronpa over there with V3 onwards. Just man- I'm fed up with the low saturation.
Okay. You bring up Danganronpa, and that makes me realize I want to confirm something. Was Edmond Dantes, Charles Henri Sanson, Julius Caesar, were those done by Spike Chunsoft? Because they do seem to have that art style.
Wait. First off, Caesar and Sanson are drawn by vastly different artists. In fact, the one that drew Caesar also drew like Saber Lancelot. Yeah, Saber Lancelot. Vastly different artists.
Ah,
You can
okay.
tell from the the line work, the colors, and everything. The one on Sanson is coincidental because it has the same drab color that you would expect from like in the later Danganronpa was like B3.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Dantes, on the other hand, there are a lot of people that make parallel comparisons to fucking Komaeda from Danganronpa 2.
Well, yeah, but
And-
that's just because the hair color and all that.
Yeah, not just the hair color, the hairstyle.
Well, and the hairstyle, yeah.
And that crazy expression that Dantes and Komaeda shared. Which, yeah. But at least with, Dante 2.0, the one that ordered 2, at least he may be drawn by a vastly different artist, but you can tell it's Dantes. And I prefer that art more than the OG Dantes.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion.
My sweet Baba Kitty.
And
Oh,
how-
right. This bit. We're about to get the Super Grandpa.
Super Grandpa.
Super Grandpa!
The same Super Grapple that's over what 70 years old, but
Oh,
less surprising.
talking about Galuf
over
here in
100
Final
years
Fantasy
old.
V. Because this is where
Yeah.
Galuf goes to become a real badass.
That reminds me of that one wizard character, Grand Blue Fantasy, who you can summon and is a 5-star, and he's also badass. To the point he has Kamina style shades.
Oh yeah. Which I'm surprised there's no alternate costume for Bradamante, because obviously the Gurren Lagann comparisons could be made with her.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
fun fact about
only
Fantasy, because like rarity or element of the character, like of the characters that are variants, you can actually swap their outfit. Yeah, you can actually swap their outfits and animation sprites, which is interesting for a little flavor. This is like way before with Grand Blue Fantasy Rising, where Zeta suddenly gets her more casual outfit from her dark variant in the game.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting because Galuf still has the reflect ring on, so
Let's see.
sure it's scripted, so
yeah, it's
it's
probably
gonna, yeah.
it's probably scripted anyway. I think I remember XDeath casting Comet at one point, so. But this is actually kind of funny to see Galuf actually put up a good fight because he has the reflect ring
I
on.
think there is, I was gonna say, I think there is, like, one instance where you can, like, shock lock it, but I think you have to do something specific. Unless I'm thinking of one of the F-Death fights where you're using Chemist or whatever, but whatever. You could be fine.
Okay, I think I found the character that I was referring to. I'm posting it in the no mic and have a look at like his design in the no mic.
In the no mic?
Like,
Alright.
keep in mind that yes, keep in mind that the artist that did this art used to work for one of the older Final Fantasy games.
Ah.
So, also look at his other art, in his Ascensions. Yeah, he recently got an upgrade to further level cap him. Like, he went from these,
There it is!
specials to
Meteor.
Kamina style- Yeah, the Kamiya style shades. And then this big, Jesus Christ, that's some full-on art. But see this one, oh, fuck, that's like full-on elemental mastery, hence these multicolored birds. But that only feels like Kamina S shades. Ah. And I have this guy in my team. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oh, what? Okay, his shades are vastly different in his fully capped form. Huh. Yeah, look at the sprite right there. In the link.
Hey, Shinosuke, look. Galuf has gut status.
Nice.
Of course you would make that joke.
I mean, to be fair, he's an all-powerful wizard. I'm surprised
I mean,
he
that-
fashioned his own Philosopher's Stone.
To be fair, in FGO, that is how gut status works. If you get hit with a 0, or if you get hit and your HP reaches 0, then you come back with a little bit of health.
Or unless you're, Cagliostro from FGO, who revives with nearly all his HP. Yes, that's true. That Pretender class servant from Ordeal Call 2.
Oh.
Yeah, he revives with 30% of his HP.
I am gonna be so excited for the event where Pretender Ellie-chan comes out because she's so cute.
Cute little babu dragon. Also, one of her expressions is look like she's crying like she lost her lollipop, which I joke around with this friend of mine who forgot to get her in JP, and man, she did not. She was not. Yeah, she did not. Yeah, she's not living it down. Like, she needs to get that Pretender.
Yeah.
Really cute
I'm also
little-
kind of chuckling at the aforementioned Pretender Ellie-chan because apparently her Noble Phantasm is basically just summoning all the other Ellie-chan variants, including Carmilla.
Because yes, that's adult Elizabeth Bathory. Typically, Elizabeth Bathory.
Which is...
You know, Silver, I just realized something.
What?
You're so obsessed with Elizabeth Bathory, but have you ever played Castlevania Bloodlines?
Bloodlines? I don't remember if I have.
Because it's on the Genesis.
Yeah, no, because I didn't have the Sega Genesis. Although,
Well, I mean like emulator or anything. Because I just realized, oh yeah, Bathory is or at least a descendant of her, who also I think happens to be a descendant of Vlad Tepes, at least in this continuity, is responsible for raising Dracula in that game.
oh yeah.
So it's like, oh, well now. I just kind of realized that. It's like, oh, I should probably ask Silver about that.
So, I'm thinking right now, what if you know Carmilla from FGO met Carmilla from Castlevania Judgment? Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
they'd probably talk shop. Because
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot about Judgment, that fighting game.
yeah,
That was for the Wii, wasn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think they would talk shop and maybe they would agree on a couple of things because if I remember right, for her super, that Carmilla actually does use an Iron Maiden.
Yup. Yeah, trapping them to
Well, I guess
a bit and then smacking them like a bitch before,
we're gonna
Blood
have to hook you up with a Wii emulator then, so you can play that, Silver.
I think I have a Dolphin emulator somewhere, although I forget if it plays Wii games.
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I'll-
Actually,
I
hold on.
don't
Well, hold on
mind.
a second. I just remembered something kind of important. Silver, could you, after the stream is over at some point, give me like Defrost's like specs and everything? Because I want to try to see if I can find a graphics card for you that will hopefully, I guess, like work with what you're looking at.
I have been wanting to get like a
Because you're
graphics card or something to like boost Bifrost. So
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
your AMD has been screwing you lately, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to help you out with that. So it's like, yeah, I figured I'd try to look for something, make sure everything is gonna be compatible and whatnot.
But
Yeah.
seriously, that Phantom Brave game, that is like the only game I have ever seen that happen and it be related to the fact that it's an AMD graphics card.
Well, Silver, did you not see my ping in Kingdom Hearts? If I got you the Kingdom Hearts collection, apparently it wouldn't work for you because people with AMDs are reporting problems with that too.
That sucks. That is so stupid.
Yeah, yeah, I pinged you in there like a while ago. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I forgot about that honestly, but still.
Yeah, this kind of makes me want to help you get something. It's just like, this is kind of ridiculous.
To be fair, that's only like 2 games, but yeah, I get that it's aggravating. I get it's like, oh boy, the 2 games that people have been wanting me to play, and I can't play them just because of how the graphics card interacts with them, which is
Yeah, that's kind of
poorly.
especially with my computer. Which, yeah, I run FGO with an emulator one time, and it was rough. Very rough. Especially it's a toaster of a laptop that I'm planning to replace this year or early 2025. Because I really need to play. I want not only want to emulate mobile games on the emulator, but also play fighting games on PC. Some of which I want to do some color palette mod shenanigans, like I've already shown you multiple times.
Yeah.
Silver.
Thankfully, thankfully Bifrost is currently like powerful enough for me to play fighting games on here, as you've seen evidenced by my fighting game dojo streams.
I see. Which includes Under Night and Birth, right?
What's that?
Under Night and Birth and Multi-Blood type Luna.
I have not tried Under Night in Birth. However, Multi-Blood type Lumina and Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, just making sure because I do know that one of the fighting games you
Oh.
played is French.
That
and I
reminds
can
me.
make some pop-up
That
mod.
that reminds me though. I do need to try. I have a couple of Blaze Blue games in my library.
Which that too I also made color palette mod for, specifically for Central Fiction. The latest and last in these two.
Do I have Central Fiction? Let me check my library. No, I have Chrono Phantasma. I have-
there's the mechanics in CC,
Yeah.
yeah, in C are vastly different from CP.
Yeah. I have Chrono Phantasma and I have Calamity Trigger. I do need to...
Wait, you don't have Continuum?
Yeah, I must have forgotten to get Continuum Shift.
That's my first Blaze Blue game I ever tried, both in arcade and on PC.
By the way,
Hmm?
Calamity Trigger version of Tau Kaka's theme. Best version.
Nice. Also, in terms of like the art, like, also the splash art in like Central Fiction is very amazing, at least for some of the characters. Like
Yeah.
Kakaka being playful, Avril being an
Yeah.
absolute.
You got some fluff on your, fluff on your tail. There we go. Here's my kitty.
Gibby.
Here's my cat.
Alright,
Meow meow.
Come on.
Also,
What?
White Mage Creel is freaking adorable.
Also, it's a shame that the Blaze Blue.
You see something scary?
Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, Thunder Rumbling.
Who?
Shinosuke.
Oh.
I was wondering who. Like, I know Cookie said something before.
I thought you were saying
No,
something before all that.
No, all I said was that thunder was rumbling here.
Wait a second. That's
What
the-
cat noise? Because Forrest mentioned Kitty, and I was like,
Here's my cat.
Let's see.
He's very chunky and fluffy.
Forrest is playing with a big old furry pussy.
Could you stop, Koki?
Can you stop wording it that way? My flaming gods!
wait, wasn't who's the one who mentioned about the shipping
Okay,
with Scooby?
You know what?
Here.
Okay, you know what? Then fine. Forrest, we'll get you adoption. That way you can play with your Lena.
God damn it, MSO!
I'm going to shove my foot so far up both your asses, I'll be playing soccer with your gallbladders.
I mean,
You
I mean,
just
well,
focus
then
on
I-
your- knock it off. We're trying to keep a little
And
closer.
I'm a very strong kicker.
Yeah. Yeah, pint size, but yeah, let's not forget that Forrest may be pint size, but she's not afraid to give a massive punt like she's Randy Orton.
A pint punt?
That sounds hot.
What?
I have to agree.
Okay.
Oh, how did I not find that? Main Gauche.
That's
Oh
a very
my
good question, my dear.
I mean, honestly, I could have said something much worse, but I tried to restrain myself.
Alright,
Unless of course you want me to just say it.
No.
Oh, please do.
What's that? Am I hearing a? What's that? Am I hearing a yes? Is that a yes? Going on?
No!
Going twice? Oh, I'm here. Okay, it's unanimous. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, please.
It actually wasn't even that bad, but it probably would have pissed Forrest off. It's like, no, let's make this a good stream.
Let's not make my night even more stressful, shall we?
Yeah. We've
Alright.
just gone through the worst of it, and we're just having a good time regardless of some awkward, out of context shenanigans. Ain't that right, Cookie?
Alright.
Why am I getting referenced?
Well, not just Cookie, but also some of us, arguably.
But
So
dude,
she'll-
trolling Forrest was a good time. But what were you saying?
Also, yeah.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, also,
Oh,
this is what
okay.
I'm referring to earlier, Silver involving Passion Lip in arcade.
Oh.
At least when she's not sitting down, but when she's standing up, it's a different story.
Oh, yep.
Seriously, what are we doing? Yeah, like Cookie, you're gonna need more than a needle just to pop those big topless
yeah.
tits over there.
Oh yeah, Silver.
And Silver, have we forget
Be
to
another-
mention? passion lip skills.
Oh, no, my. There we go. Okay, I'll hold it.
Silver?
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to hear anything.
It's cool. It's
Oh,
cool.
my earpiece was kind of wonky, so I figured you just couldn't hear me based on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe,
kinda, like,
maybe before you get me that extra graphics card, you should probably focus on getting a new earpiece.
well, it was more like
Definitely.
it was more like it was like knocked upward, so it was away from my mouth. That's what I meant. But I still should probably focus on getting a new one anyway. But what I was trying to say was, on the topic of Castlevania, in fact, specifically on the topic of Bloodlines, there is one fan game, technically two, that I really think you should try that I think you'd like. It's called the Lucard Chronicles.
Oh, I think I've heard of it.
They're really good. There's two of them. Yeah, they're really good. The reason Bloodlines made me think of that is because one of the two characters, actually it's the first game where you don't play as a Balma, if I remember correctly, because one of the characters is from the Morris clan, and the other is from the Lucard clan. So, yeah. And also, yes, the same Morris clan that Jonathan is from in
Oh.
Portrait of Ruin.
I need to stream Portrait of Ruin sometime, because I remember that one being a pretty good one.
Oh, it is, especially since it has like multiple endings and whatnot. I'm not really a fan of the anime aesthetic, but the game itself is really good.
I mean, it's alright, given that it's the same aesthetic that we had with Dawn of Sorrow.
Well, you mean, yeah, but I like Aria of Sorrow's, animation style better. The anime one just really didn't do it for me, but
You
I'm not saying
liked
it's a bad
you
game.
liked the more watercolor look rather than the cell shaded look.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an animation style. Like, the game itself is still like wonderful. I'm not gonna let like an animation style, keep me from enjoying the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then he transforms.
Hold on a second. Let me.
One.
Oh, what? No, it's a double. All right.
I was hoping that was my
I
package.
do have.
Hello?
Eh? Yeah?
Goodbye.
Yeah, sorry for that little fuss earlier. I was just hoping that was my package. Long story short, I was hoping that was my paycheck from YouTube after 4 years of not being demonetized.
Wait, they actually pay you for that?
Oh boy, you're right.
Yeah. In this case, due to the system not requiring Western Union, it will be like mailed in into my address and stuff.
YouTube system is so dumb.
Yeah, like why did they remove Western Union? My normal source of getting my paycheck. I swear. Probably during the pandemic that all things went to shit. Fucking A.
Yeah.
That and the algorithm stuff back within that 4-year gap before I got my monetizations property back was rough. Then again, good win Susan, that's for sure.
To be fair, Twitch is only marginally better.
I think a lot of people go to Twitch nowadays to make stuff there. Like, why do you think a lot of people went from what used to be known as Twitter, now known as X, they went to Blue Sky?
Well, that's also because YouTube streaming absolutely sucks. That's another reason.
Yeah, from what I heard.
Yeah, at least for those who, are starting out doing streaming. It's better to do it on Twitch rather than on YouTube, unless you're a big name. Like a Pichu or something.
I do want to eventually get a VTuber model, like not just a animated PNG or whatever, but like a proper VTuber model.
With big tits.
Yeah, I'll do that someday.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to. Start a fundraiser then. Cause yeah, commissioning one is. Super
Yeah,
expensive
from what I
I've
heard,
seen.
Yeah, from what I heard, VTuber models are expensive. Like
Yeah,
even the most
especially the ones that
even the most basic ones can cost like triple digits depending on who you're asking.
oh, it may not
Yeah,
help for
but
me,
there is.
especially given the price in the Philippines from US dollar to Filipino peso. Oh dear, that's rough. Unless I know a person who would do it. Also,
I
I
was
don't
gonna
like this.
mention there is. Oh, just real quick, there is actually apparently a Steam program that lets you like create your own.
Oh yeah, I think
VTuber stuff.
I
but,
have those in my library, but I don't know the first
Yeah.
thing about how to use it.
Yeah.
Also, if I have to make one gripe about VTuber models, or specifically the ones from HoloLive, like I like their designs, but there's one massive gripe I have with them. They have fucking flat faces. Like when they turn their heads, you see how flat. You can see that they're like really flat.
Oh yeah.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say that they have flat tits.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, depending on.
Well, if it helps, I believe there are some VTuber models that are like made for VR chat through a program called Vroid Studio. Usually that is kind of a bypass around that problem.
Yeah, if I were to make VTuber content, especially if I were living on my own, yeah, I'm still living with my family, but hey, at least better than not being homeless. But yeah, I'd rather not, do VTuber stuff because, it'd be awkward and, somebody's knocking at the door and, then what kind of
That's
wacky scenario?
I'm gonna take it as you're trying to have a VTuber avatar with ginormous tits.
First off, I'm a dude, and I'd rather have my male character,
I mean,
my VTuber model.
there
So what?
are a
I
few people.
have
There are a few people on Twitch doing the VTuber stuff, and they're a guy, but they have a female model. Porcelain Doll comes to mind.
Oh,
And
yeah.
let's also
I mean,
not
and vice
forget
versa. But yeah.
let's
Wait,
also
Go
not
ahead.
forget, let's also not forget that YouTuber Rev.
Wait,
Oh,
I
Rev,
thought-
Rev says des.
Yeah. Although technically, he's been asked about it, and he never actually confirmed whether or not his avatar is meant to be like a girl or a trap or something. He basically is like, oh, I'm just leaving it up to the viewers'
But yeah,
interpretation.
Porcelain's
Because he
made-
doesn't, mostly because it's just completely unimportant. It's just an avatar. So
Yeah.
it's just
Also, yeah, if I'm doing a VTuber, if my VTuber model, what my VTuber model will be like, yeah, I want it to be like a mafioso.
Ooh, there's an idea.
nice.
You- Oh no. You bring up mafioso, and that just immediately makes me think of Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising. Because
Either way,
because apparently he worked with the Cambodian mafia before working for PMC.
yeah, becoming part of Desperado, yeah, that makes sense. I've seen a video about about Monsoon by not the bad guy.
Yeah, no, that video was good.
really
Yeah.
good.
Here's my
One
cat.
thing I will never understand though is why people have such a problem with VTubers in general. It's just an avatar. Like, why are you so upset about avatars?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Because some people just don't want to have fun. They also don't want others to have fun.
I mean,
Misery
it
loves
depends.
company.
I mean, we have
It's a
people.
case, it's a case of. I wasn't done. It's a case of these people want to be miserable, and they don't want anyone else to be happy while they're around. They just want everything to be miserable.
Jesus Christ, that's Debbie Downers.
Yep.
Also, there are like few people and there are a lot of people that don't want certain people invading the VTuber scene.
Oh yeah, certain people. As if there's so many requirements to be a VTuber, other than be someone who plays, other than like being, someone who streams or makes videos.
Hey, hey, a lot of people there's some people that transition well to being VTubing while still doing other professions. Look at Amelie and Alejandro Sab.
Huh?
Look
For
at
being
Tom Fox.
Yeah, Tom has a VTuber avatar.
Yeah, he does
Also-
both live face cam and VTubing. It's almost like it's possible for people to just do.
Yeah, there's also another VTuber who's still a YouTuber to this day, only a bit different in content. Tricky Wee. Yeah, I didn't expect the
no,
Tricky
onion.
Wee
Yeah.
doing that stuff, but hey, she's making a killing out of it.
And let's not forget. Oh shoot! Now I'm forgetting it. I'm getting the name. They do like the animations on YouTube.
Oh, right.
Comics and stuff. No shit! Why are bad with names?
Still, Jaden animation definitely interesting.
No,
VTuber
not
mod.
Jaden. Not Jaden. The other guy.
No onion.
The other guy.
Let's get going.
I'm so bad with names.
I remember Wooly Versus did a VTuber mod, but just to put the fun of the concept.
No,
Doesn't hit.
I'm trying to think.
Don't worry, it'll come
He
to
did.
V, so just before the doubles. Okay.
He did a Minecraft like comic series.
I was thinking of a different, male dude, but man, my mind is a bit wonky. I was thinking of a male YouTuber who did some VTubing shenanigans like SteeDogVA. Yes, he did that by trying out models and then secretly becoming that one character that for Iron Mouse. As a side character.
Mm.
Okay, I'm looking up one of the series that this guy has made, so I can remind myself of his fucking name.
Good time.
There we go.
He's British. I also remember that much.
Okay, let's see. Porcelain made. What was that person's name? Oh yeah, Joel. I was forgetting the name because I had it at the tip of my tongue, but now I remember.
Merryweather. There we go.
Okay, you have the. All right. Nice.
It's Merryweather.
Oh yeah, the same person that commissioned for other stuff, including Lumi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
Merryweather also does both regular videos and
Yeah,
VTubing.
Yep.
Oh,
And going
right.
back to Lumi, yeah, we see Lumi both on VTuber model and on camera on rare occasions. Like she actually cosplayed her own VTuber character.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Like even
Yeah,
Amelie
so
as
it's like-
the kid earlier did that.
So it's a case of like, why gatekeep VTubing? Anyone can, like, not everyone can be like a top tier VTuber, but it's not like it's something that only the elite can be.
It's
It's
just
a
like
fun thing. Just let people have fun.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's like if you're involving like anime, if you want to be into anime, you're trying to gatekeep that stuff, or being a voice actor or whatever.
There are some
Jesus Christ, that's just...
there are some things that are okay to gatekeep. This is not one of them.
Yeah.
Or,
yeah,
hold actually, hold on a second, guys, hold on. I need to opine in one little aspect here. Pretty much anything is okay to gatekeep. It's how you go about doing it and what you're gatekeeping it from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably the best way to put it.
I'm getting
Yeah.
flashback from Felicify, who does some gatekeeping BS on anyone going into Pokemon.
Because here's the thing, like a lot of people treat gatekeeping like it's a dirty word. There's like they either don't know what it means or it's like they're just ignoring what it actually is. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, I'll admit, I hate to say this. This is an important topic, but this probably isn't something you can talk about on Twitch because of, like, shit you not. This is actually a sensitive topic.
That's dumb, but I guess that makes
I-
sense.
I shit you not. For a lot of people, this is actually kind of sensitive. So it's like, I don't know, maybe best to err on the side of caution and not talk about this. I don't know. I mean,
Wait,
I hate,
what is?
hate to say it, gatekeeping. At least from how we're talking about it, from our perspective. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, could have been worse. There are people that try to gatekeep certain things and, you know, take things too seriously. Hello, Sonic93, how are you doing?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, about the whole thing about what was it? Like people getting mad over VTuber models. Yeah, I remember the whole shitstorm going on involving Gura of all people, because apparently this one person was claiming, oh, this avatar is of it's of a little kid, therefore it's automatically sexual or something. I don't know, there's some
You're
weird shit
getting
like
more
that.
and more muffled, man. I can't hear you.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Forrest.
need to turn up the volume to make sure that, yeah, you're at full max and yeah, you're so muffled as fuck. You need a
There's
new
a
mic or
cookie.
Probably because we have a lot of people here and they're probably all using the Wi-Fi.
Hey,
So yeah,
Forrest.
we've been
There's a
busy as fuck
cookie.
and I've been running around everywhere.
Forrest, I will say this one thing to you. If I had to choose between a thunderstorm and fireworks, I'd rather the thunderstorm happen during fireworks season because, quite frankly, I really fucking hate fireworks.
And then, you know,
I'd rather have fireworks, honestly, because at least I know it won't blow out my power.
Yeah, I'd rather have fireworks too because I cannot go through the BS that happened years ago. And even way worse when I was in Manila and I didn't see what happened to my hometown, and yeah, my hometown was devastated in terms of like the
It's
trees and
just
such.
that I really fucking hate when people throw fireworks here, especially at like, let's say 3 in the morning, because it freaks out my dog more than thunder does.
Fucking 3 in the morning? What the hell?
Yeah, no, some
What is
people
this?
are really dumb about when they set off their fireworks.
I remember back in my old hometown, there was someone that was like 3 doors down in front because my house was at like a 3-way junction, who every summer during 4th of July, they would literally set off fireworks in the middle of the street. They would literally set up like these big ass sparklers right smack dab in the middle of the road.
This person likes fireworks way too much. I'm surprised that they didn't lose a finger or whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, they like set off and then they run away.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like that one awkward wrestling match where you have to stick a firecracker up to someone's butthole.
Wait,
that's
what?
the thing that happened in Japan. It happened one time in Japan involving a defunct wrestling organization that were running ideas beyond deathmatch shenanigans.
That is
And
a
the
really weird way to do
surprising-
concho.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Remy.
What?
I mean, Japan is good, but it's beyond weird, even for Japanese stand.
Well, the reason why I say that is because I'm realizing that this Thursday's the 4th of July and people here go crazy. I'm just hoping that it rains that day so it can ruin it for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be
Because
waste
then-
of a tradition, but for the sake of the kiddies, yeah.
Well, also my dog, because he's terrified of fireworks and he freaks the hell out, so I end up being stuck awake even longer, like holding on to him as support.
I see. That makes sense. So yeah, going back to VTubing, yeah, there are people who are sensitive of other people joining, particularly those that are controversial. I've already alluded earlier with Pokemon, and nobody likes her joining in.
Yeah, no, nobody liked Pokemon.
I don't care how pretty she is, but if she has a nasty attitude on that pretty face facade,
She's loud
No.
and obnoxious.
better than the fact that I heard that she said that there's some rumors of her, owning evil, but thank God it isn't true. I hope.
And she's just fucking loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't care how pretty you are, you ain't getting away with the bullshit you're going through. You're doing, yeah, because You're this close to going in the route of SS Sniper Wolf's levels of getting cancelled. And that person did some heinous stuff involving false flagging YouTube channels.
And my
And also
I have
doxing, and
I
also
have a
doxing another YouTuber. There's
Oh
that,
yeah,
too.
there's that.
Yeah.
I have a friend who watches her videos, and she did this fucking video where she and some friends were talking, and I don't know how they got away with posting this for everyone, but they were talking about people that are sexually attracted to insects.
What?
I'm getting
Mhm.
wrong flashbacks, but I stumbled on Rule 34 among other places. I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm saying that thing, but then again,
Well,
I digress. The internet
there-
is weird.
There's a reason it's called Rule 34. Rule 34 of the internet. If it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah.
There's even porn of cars.
Look, and involving the insect thing, when I stumble upon it, I'm never looking at that song involving "Let me take a selfie" ever again. Like, son of a bitch. Like, when I accidentally stumble on those things, like, Jesus Christ, they keep using that particular song.
Alright, let's see.
It's one thing if you run into drawn insect porn. There's another one you run into videos of real people doing stuff with insects.
Fucking. Oh, I can't believe I did that.
I,
On the topic, well, diverting a different topic, well, same topic on insects, I've heard people eat some insects because viable source of protein.
but
Done right.
yeah,
What-
but also humans can't process all the chitin that makes up the insect body, so not recommended.
Yeah, that
You can
only
eat the
certain
bug.
bugs can be turned into, viable sources of protein. Because some may be poisonous or just downright, bitter.
Oh,
Bah.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, this is the bit. I have to say this. Hey, X-Death. Nice castle. But does it run Doom?
And
Rami!
cheeseburger.
Rami!
No,
I
seriously.
don't get it.
Rami!
Aesthetically,
Cheeseburger.
the real X-Death castle looks like it comes from Doom.
Oh yeah, color palette wise, yeah, I can see that.
Hey,
Alright.
Silver.
What's that?
Silver and Forest. If I suddenly get like really quiet and nothing gets me to respond, just kick me out because I may have dozed off.
Fair enough.
That's understandable. Like, what time is the Victor end in New Jersey?
It's 11 o'clock right now at night.
Oh, hello. First time we ever met.
Sky!
Sky!
Oh boy, a Skyko.
Wait,
Yay.
Sky, did you really expand this to 6? You really expanded General Chat to 6 members just so you could hop in?
General chat doesn't have a cap.
No, this
What?
No, it did. Even that.
Wait.
I thought I had a
No,
cap
I didn't.
5.
I didn't do anything. It just let me join.
Is it because you're a mod?
You're one of the mods.
Yeah. Oh, 'cause
It
I'm a
has
mod.
to be
Wow.
because he's. Maybe.
That actually does make sense. So I would say.
I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Alright, there we go.
And he's got. Oh, and Koki has left.
No,
to make
Koki's
one.
here. It's
What's
Shinosuke
still
that
here?
left.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's Shinosuke that left.
Oh yeah, Shinosuke left. Wait. Wait, hold on.
I get you wear glasses, but sometimes you need your eyes checked.
Where's
Oh,
he?
I got my icon confused for his!
Oh, this is a job.
Wait, why did they leave though?
He probably got preoccupied with
I'm gonna
something.
make room for you. Check this, cause I swear to God.
Also, hi, Sky.
There it is.
There's a user limit on this channel.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the only explanation could be that it's because Sky's a mod that he was able to come in here anyway.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I will.
Here we go.
But yeah.
Oh, right. Switch. There we go. Now I can access.
Oops, the switch.
Uh,
Magic dragons.
Potatoes.
Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea.
I mean, the fact that
Really?
the mods also have administrative privilege.
Oh yeah, I guess that would do it too.
Oh, Sky, since you're a mod, I already told this to the other two, but if I get like extremely quiet, then no force on earth can get me to respond.
All right.
I more likely fell asleep, so feel free to kick me if such a thing happens.
Here's the thing,
Okay.
Sky and I can't actually do that, because Remy never gave us the permissions.
Oh right.
Yes, I can.
Silver.
Yes, I can.
You?
You're right clicking it and
I
it's
can't.
does it say
Oh.
does it say
It
disconnect?
It says it under mod view. Yeah, there is a thing called disconnect,
Yep, okay, so he could do
but
it.
it's red. It's red. So.
Yep. It would be
All
one.
I see is server mute and server deafen.
That's weird because you're both mods.
Hang on, Drake. I'm gonna check something real quick. You mind? You mind if I try disconnecting you real quick, just so I can see if it works?
Sure.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
There we go.
Great. Great.
I
just
shield.
tried to disconnect you for a minute.
So confused.
Oh, I can do it.
Yep.
Okay, so that does actually work.
Okay, then why isn't the option there for me?
That
Do you see disconnect in red?
No, I don't.
here, hold on. Let me check something.
Clearly, Skyco is the favorite. Sorry for us.
Yep.
Let me check something. Give me a second.
Oh, let's not start.
Give you what?
You hush. Huh.
You shut your
I
mouth.
can't do that. Mod view. Is it under mod view?
It's literally the thing right above mod view.
Oh my god. That's what... click on mod view, message, kick, ban, timeout.
There-
So is this how I do it?
No. It's the disconnect. Kick a ban. I think they just remove them from the server altogether.
Yeah, that's how that one works. And the thing is, since we're both mods, I can't actually remove you from the server itself. But I
I'm
can
trying
do-
to remove Koki from the call. Yeah, I'm not being given... Okay, I'm gonna need you to freaking show me where you're seeing disconnect, because I am not.
It should be like
Wait, no, I can see it on the sky. We can only disconnect each other.
No, I can disconnect Koki.
I'm not getting that option. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still not showing up for me.
That
This
is.
is so fucking... Okay, I can disconnect you, but I can't disconnect Koki, or Remy, or MSO.
Well, I mean,
What in the
Weird.
fuck?
That's weird because I can do it to everybody. I can even do it to Silver.
wait, what?
Yeah, I can actually remove you from the
Do it.
freaking voice chat.
Do it.
That's
You
so
won't.
weird.
Okay. I said it as a
You
joke.
didn't fucking do it.
I said it as a joke. I didn't think you were gonna actually fucking do it.
Skyco is fun.
Hey,
Skyco is fun.
Okay, that was
So,
funny as fuck.
I'm gonna see if it's possible for me to do the disconnect thing on mobile. If that's
Alright,
just, if it's just like
all you
the
need left
site itself.
is
Yeah, you're
chicken
off.
and quarter. Okay.
I'm what now?
You got to turn it back on.
I'm sorry. What was that, Cookie?
You're awesome.
Okay, I can disconnect people on mobile, but not on the website.
Geico, you've gone mad with power. I'm so proud of you.
I mean,
You got Remy. You got to turn
Rick.
on. You got to
Rick,
turn on
keep-
Procom feed again.
Rick,
Oh, right.
Keep in mind though. I'm on the Discord app. I'm not on the website.
Ah, that might be why.
That is more than likely why.
All right.
Yes, okay, so I can do it in the chat, just not in like the sidebar thing, okay?
I like how servers just like when like do it you won't and I just fucking do it.
Alright, so you have given me too much power, Sky. I hope you realize this.
Silver, I don't think you understand. Everybody was laughing their asses off when I did that.
No, I caught that when I came back in.
Oh boy, I'm so tempted to be a brat and disconnect Remy.
Fine, you won't be able to watch the
but
stream.
it wouldn't be nearly as funny because Geico already did it, so yeah.
Oh, it'll be funny to me. I'll be paying for it later, but it would be funny to me.
What?
Just being an absolute fucking shit-stained brat and disconnecting Remy.
I mean, I did it.
Yeah, that's what I pointed out to him, and I'm like, it's not going to be funny because he already did it to Silver.
There.
So it's like, yeah.
Let's see.
It's a personal thing with me and Remy at this point. We love to troll each other.
The greatest troll, the greatest troll of all time. Honestly, guys, the greatest troll that Silver ever pulled on Forest of all time, actually on everybody, was when he gave me Ninja Grandmaster.
Yes, I remember
that.
that.
That was the greatest one of all time because of the pure in Forrest's voice. That was just phenomenal. I still remember doing the game. I can't remember. Ninja Grandmaster for him. Remy's like, Remy!
You're roboting again, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I know I can do that.
Okay, I think
Avenues have been opened up.
Guys, am I roboting now?
Nope, you're good now.
Okay, so it seems like when I look a certain distance away from the phone, that's what has happened. Which sucks because I can't really walk that far away from it. But anyway, it's like, yeah, just hearing the panic in Forrest's voice that day was hilarious, especially like as he just got progressively more panicked because he couldn't remove Grandmaster from me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sure, you got past
He
the
just
tunnel
kept
already?
screaming for you. He just kept screaming for you to do it, like Remy, Remy.
What was that, Sky?
And then there was
So you're finally past the Tomos, I see.
Yep. And
What do you having to do?
surprisingly, it only took me my second try against the crystals.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he beat us almost, I was like, and now you're gonna get stuck on the next boss. And he's like, don't you even joke about that. What's up? What's up? Sorry, not you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that pole. I put out.
Keep an eye on that what?
That pole I put out. Drake already put down two, and I'm not surprised as to what she put.
Ooh. I gotta watch out for this enemy.
Oh, you shut right up.
I gotta watch out for
I
this
am not
enemy.
that predictable.
For this one, you kind of are.
I am not.
You know,
I would
Silver,
say I
given
know
all
you. I know you that well by now. 'Cause you literally chose Dark Cloud and Final Fantasy VIII.
Silver, given all the power that Forest seems to be like flexing, I don't know. I think maybe a power balance is necessary. What do you think?
Ah,
Oh, what
crap.
now?
I think you know.
No!
I think you know exactly what I'm suggesting.
No!
A third mod to balance things out. Yep, I am
I
definitely
haven't even
suggesting.
used my mod powers, really!
Well, I think you. Well, you
To be
know
fair,
damn
neither
well
have
who
I.
I'm. Well, you know who I am about to suggest who should get Ninja Dynamo next, right? Mm-hmm.
You know, I
That's right.
could go for the Final Fantasy VI reference and call you the Gods of Magic.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
guess.
about?
I guess.
No,
Well, wait a minute.
also-
I guess I'd be the. I guess I'd be the
Also,
fiend
let's
then.
be real. Let's be real. If there will be a third Ninja Grandmaster, it would probably end up being someone like Shinosuke, honestly, because of how active he is.
He has been pretty active lately. He has been showing up in the streams a good bit.
Yeah, lately. Excuse me. I've been here since the beginning.
Well, there's that
Sure.
too.
I also help with the co-coms. I also. Yeah.
I still thought
You have plenty of power in my server already, Amisto.
I find it kind of
I
ironic
literally-
though that
Oh, go ahead.
one of the least active people in this server is a mod.
Also, yeah.
By the way, I didn't actually finish the joke because Silver was saying the Warring Triad line, which actually was pretty good.
Warring
The joke
Triad,
was, yeah, the joke was going to be, I'm talking, of course, about Koki. Imagine giving Koki mad powers. But I don't think she would do anything with it, but I just think it'd be funny.
Jacob, why
man.
the fuck did you send this? It's so
Oh, shit,
cursed.
did I start roboting again? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
Okay, did-
It's just that while you're in the middle of saying something, Lance literally started screaming.
Oh, it's because nobody responded to me saying Koki being a mod, and it's like, what, did nobody hear that?
Yeah,
Or
I
was it like,
could hear you over my cat. That's why.
alright. Yeah.
Because Lance chose that moment to scream.
Alright. 4 and...
Like,
Alright, there we go.
here.
Well, hold on a second. If we're the Warring Triad, then the question is, which ones would we be?
Let's see.
Because I was going to say,
that would be Doom,
I was gonna-
Poltergeist, and Goddess.
well, I was going to, well, I mean, clearly the goddess would be me. But anyway,
No, you'd be.
but anyway, I was gonna say, yeah, because there's Poltergeist and there was, what was the other one? Or Doom? Yeah, because I think we were like, I thought it was like a devil, demon, and goddess. But am I thinking of something else?
No,
Huh.
yeah, no, it's Doom, Poltergeist, and the Goddess.
Alright then.
So Amazon's Doom. So Amazon will be Doom. Sky is Poltergeist.
And yeah, Forest would be Goddess.
No, I'm goddess. I claimed it.
I don't
You
think that.
don't get to claim it. If Remy's really doing this, then Remy gets to decide who's who.
Okay, fine. You know what? You can be goddess, but I can be oh, son of a bitch! I forgot its name. The demon that's in the painting. Like it starts off as like a
Chatternook?
naked woman that's just covered in you know.
Chatternook? Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say fine. I can be covered in it. Oh.
Ah, crap. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Right, because
No, Skyco's a Dark Knight. Beat me.
But then again, he's not.
Use
I was gonna-
Poltergeist.
But then, well, yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, given Skyco's aesthetic, wouldn't him being Doom work better? But
yeah.
Yeah. I realized that I'm like, actually no, Dark Knight would be Doom.
Yeah, Poltergeist is fine because, at least in terms of Pokemon, I like ghost types too. I mean, I don't use them that often, but I still like them.
You know what,
Also,
Drake?
just realize how thing it is that the Dragon Queen becomes goddess. Because in Stone cultures, dragons were worshipped as gods.
Oh,
Correct.
great.
Sora's not the only one here that doesn't like oatmeal raisin.
I know Remy isn't, but I'm also... He's the one I get to tease about it.
I don't necessarily like those either, to be honest. I think they're the worst ones.
Well, you don't like what?
Oatmeal raisin
Oatmeal
cookies.
raisin.
You think
Oh,
oatmeal
okay.
raisin is the worst type of cookie?
I wouldn't say it. I didn't say it was the worst.
Macaroons are a close second.
I disagree with the notion that they are the worst. I just say they cause trust issues.
Oh, Sky! Sky!
I do not like oatmeal raisin.
Buddy, you
Okay.
hurt me!
Okay, we're waiting a
You
bit
hurt
on those
me.
nuggets. Not too long.
I just look at these things and
Alrighty.
I'm like, which one would antagonize Drake the most?
Right,
I know you do!
But you know, I do that.
yeah, just a minute 40 on those. Alright, alrighty.
Honestly, I'm not really bothered by any of those chocolate things going away, because like I said, lactose intolerant.
God fucking
So I
damn
can't
it!
really have much of any of them to begin with.
Good thing I stocked up on all those Phoenix Downs because goddamn, I forgot how
Wait,
many of.
wait a minute, I just realized something. If we're the Warring Triad, it technically makes you Kafka.
I mean, it's Kefka. Well, now we need to get.
Well, you guys certainly treat me like a clown.
Maybe actually, maybe the three of us are Kafka because we're the ones who always clown on you.
Hey.
I'll be right back.
You know what? You know what? We're all clowns at the end of the day.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
To be fair, I remember when I played through Final Fantasy VI, both my YouTube playthrough and my Twitch playthrough. I like giving him the Joker voice. And now
I
that
actually realized something. Can I do that?
and now that I say that, I'm just imagining the Joker catching a Lopunny bit, but with Kefka.
Oh, you know what makes it worse? You know what makes it worse?
What?
There are funny enemies in Final Fantasy VI called I forget what they're called. They're not called cure beasts.
I think I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah, they're basically on top of like a little bush or
Oh,
or something like
yeah,
that.
a head of lettuce.
Yeah, cure beasts are the ones that are like yellow, but I forget what they're from. There might also be some stuff. Yeah. There's no law against the cure beasts, Batman. I don't know. But yeah, what I was
No,
going to say
Kefka,
was,
it's an animal.
but yeah, actually no, even better. It wouldn't be Batman. In this case, it would be there's no law against the cure beast, General Leo.
No,
Yeah,
Kefka.
that'd be better.
No, Kefka, don't do it. I'm gonna do it, General Leo.
Alrighty, look at this. Okay, you know. Oh yeah, what I was gonna mention before is apparently, I think it's like toward the beginning of June or something. It's the anniversary of the release date of Six. I'm surprised that for June you don't do like a playthrough of Six to celebrate the anniversary.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's one of your favorite games, so I'm kind of surprised you don't.
Say that again.
What? I was saying I'm surprised that when June comes around, you don't do like a playthrough of Six because I forget when exactly. I think it's in the beginning of like somewhere in the beginning of June is the anniversary of Final Fantasy VI being released.
Oh,
So
I
hey,
must have
celebrate.
completely
I'm
missed
kinda
that.
surprised You never.
I must have
You know, like,
completely
I'm
missed
surprised
that.
you never do any. Okay, because yeah, I'm actually surprised you never do Final Fantasy VI runs at the start of June or something.
Well,
to
because
celebrate.
Final Fantasy
Given how
VI
it's one of
is a
your favorite
pretty
games.
long game, and also Final Fantasy
Yeah,
4 job, Final Fantasy V 4 job Fiesta is like already in progress at that point.
Yeah, I guess I see your point. Well, alright.
As much as I love Final Fantasy VI,
Yeah, I see your point.
but on the other hand, Locke, you want to see my new chainsaw and hockey mask?
What?
It's
I
a
suppose depending on the
it's a
class-
meme.
oh,
It's
I
a
guess it-
so the joke is that Edgar, one of
Well-
the early characters that you get in the game, he is the machine. If I could explain, he is the machinist class. So instead of using like typical attacks, you can pick a tool for him to use. They have various effects like penetrating defense, attacking all the enemies in the enemy party, or there is a chainsaw tool he can use that does massive damage, but also if you see him wearing a hockey mask when he uses it, that means it triggered the instant kill effect. So as a joke, it's referenced that one Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer just suddenly barges in like a serial killer and he's just yelling something really quickly like, "Bart, do you want some brownies before you go to bed?" Or, "Bart, you want to see my new chainsaw and hockey mask?"
I think Forrest was yelling at Lance, not interrupting you. But I think I heard him
I
do
was
it
doing
again.
both actually.
Oh, okay.
I was more just explaining it to Sky.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really know about it either, so you were explaining it to me too. How's that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You know,
lie.
I guess-
I wasn't
Go
even
ahead.
really listening.
Oh, geez. Well, I was gonna bring up. I guess one way you could celebrate 6 is when you do the 5-job Fiesta. Depending on the class you get, name the character that's going. Well, then again, you change up the classes. It's not like one character is stuck to a class, so I guess this wouldn't really work. But I was gonna say, like, you could name
Oh god.
like
Oh
a
god. Oh
character
god. Oh god. Oh god.
based
Oh god.
on, someone from Final Fantasy VI, based on what their class would be. Based on, like, whatever crystal they get too. There's that.
Oh
I
crap.
don't know. I'll think of something.
Oh
what's-
crap. Oh
what's
crap.
going
Oh
on?
crap. This is not an ideal setup.
Oh dear. Well, we'll think of something.
Well, at the very least, Creel has some defense against. Oh, wait, what? That acted in reverse on the red dragon? What?
What happened?
Oh hey, you're up against a blue dragon.
Yeah.
Hi! I'm here to beat your ass.
Wait, what happened, Silver?
Now clearly that dragon's gonna get killed.
Apparently, the lance skill works in reverse on a red dragon here.
Oh, wait. Who is doing it? Who's doing it?
Creel. She's the white mage, but she has like Wait, hold on. I might have to.
Because
I might have to take the L here. Use the quick save to check the armor.
because I was
forgot
gonna
Creel
say,
replaced
I was gonna
Cal.
point out that character has an elemental affinity depending on their crystal, but fire wouldn't make sense because I'm pretty sure that the Creel and
I'm pretty
Gala
sure
have
Creel's
fire.
the Earth Crystal, but no,
Yeah,
I
so-
don't think that particular. It might be some. Let me check the armor.
Hmm.
I know one option in my poll that Silver is definitely probably gonna most likely gonna like.
Equip.
Well, if I weren't at work, I would try to help you out. But,
That's odd.
yeah.
The Coral Ring and the Gaia Gear, so that wouldn't have any factor, I don't think.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna need a crystal. Okay.
Gaia clearly it's connected to Titan.
Ha 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 ha.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Well, nobody has the bone mail. I probably should get rid of that just because its secondary effect is just not ideal.
You
From
know
what
what I just realized?
What?
Final Fantasy X doesn't actually have an Earth Elemented Aeon.
It does not. No, it is the first game, I think, since summons were introduced to not have an Earth Elemental summon.
Nope.
I
Bad.
forget, is Titan in 7?
Titan was indeed in 7.
You had Brothers in 8, whatever the Earth summon was in 6.
It would have been
Titan
Titan.
3, 4, and 5.
It would have been Titan.
Okay.
Titan's like Earth Elemental.
Fenrir in 9. There was no Earth Element summon in 10. Earth Element summon came back in 12 with Hashmal.
Hang on, I gotta check something with Final Fantasy 11.
You know, funny enough,
I'm speaking strictly in the non-MMO ones, by the way, which is why I didn't count 11.
Ah, yes, 11 has Titan.
Alright.
I don't think 13 has it.
well, 13 had like its own special type of summons and whatnot.
Ice brand.
You know, there's that.
The fucking Shiva bike. Ugh.
Yeah, the
was
Shiva
weird.
sisters.
Yeah, the Shiva bike was weird as hell.
That
Yeah.
it's the return of the term Eidolon. Or is that the first time they're called Eidolon?
I think
They're
that's the
called
first-
Eidolons in 9.
Oh, that's right. Okay. For some stupid reason, I was gonna say, oh, I should call Espers? No, that's sick.
Weren't they also called Eidolons in 6?
They were
Yeah,
called
no, that's
Espers.
Espers.
They were called Espers in 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which came back for 12. 12 also had 13 Espers specifically for 13 zodiac signs.
Okay, so Final Fantasy 13 had three of the original summons in Shiva, Odin, and Bahamut.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, four because it has Alexander.
What about Ifrit?
Ifrit's not in there. Ifrit has been replaced by Bernhilder.
Weird choice, but okay.
I still think that Remy's favorite Esper from 12 will probably be Dremelech, just because lightning, and also
I mean-
crazy dragon goat man.
I mean, it is pretty cool. You'd also see a Dremelech if you play the tactics games too.
Oh yeah, you can! So, if we're going by zodiac signs, Remy's would be Shemhazai.
Here's the
Oh,
funny
my
part.
favorite. My
though.
favorite. Or at least one of my favorites.
You know how Odin is normally basically a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy 13, he is a lightning elemented.
Ooh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Father of Thor in Norse mythology.
Bernhilder is a fire. Obviously, Bahamut's non-elemental. Alexander is also non-elemental, but it's mainly holy.
Well, I guess Holy doesn't really.
Oh,
Yeah.
13 does have an earth elemental in a hecaton chair.
Right?
There we go.
Believe it or not, some of the other originals are also make an appearance in 13, but are not not actual summons and only appear in a parade. Those ones being Carbuncle, Siren, Ramu, Ifrit, and I think Drake will appreciate this one. Valfor.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and in 12, all
Also,
the normal summons, the names of all the normal summons are actually used as the names for battleships.
yes, I remember
That's
that
how-
much. I
Wait,
remember
wait,
noticing
that
that.
one's kinda
And
cool.
also, if memory serves me right, I think it's 6 of the Espers from 12 are based on previous bosses. And you've got Chaos, Exodus,
Yep.
You got Belly.
Banfrit was there,
Ultima.
Ultima, yeah.
Also,
There's also
Zodiac.
What's up?
fun fact.
Oh. Yep.
Fun fact, Rama is a misnomer because in some of the re-releases of some of the previous Final Fantasy games, it was renamed to Indra, which is the actual lightning god in Hindu mythology.
Wait, Indra?
Indra.
Hmm.
One of the three brothers, I think they're brothers because there's Indra of thunder, Vayu of wind, and Agni of fire.
Okay, I have to ask this right now. Am I the only one here that has played Final Fantasy 16?
Yes.
I have not
Yeah,
played it.
because none of us have. Oh.
I have not played it. I have seen some footage of it though.
Well, I
One
need to
criticism
know if
I've
I'm
heard
allowed
of
to
it is
spoil
that-
anything to that game because I have actually I played through both the game and its DLCs.
I still like the videos
talking
where
about-
some where you had some boss fights in 16, but they were played with some music from Metal Gear Rising.
Oh,
Yeah, no, seriously, that shit goes hard. Anyway, we are about at time, so
Oh yeah, we are.
all right.
There was one other thing I was going to point out, at least as far as 12. Some of the smaller ships are named after other monsters, because in the intro stage, if I remember correctly, you have to fight against a ship that is codenamed Tonberry. So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting as well. But,
Hey.
yeah.
Nobody fucks
You
with the
got-
Tonberry.
do you guys mind if I mention every icon that exists in Final Fantasy 16? Which are technically the summons.
Fair enough. Let's see.
But, yeah.
Speaking
Oh,
of, let's go ahead and raid. I think they pronounced it Shiva Goddess, who is currently playing the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. If I assume it's the remake.
Oh my god. Someone did the entire One Punch Man opening but in Pokemon.
What?
It goes to One Punch Man, One Punch Chan.
Hitmon!
I never did get my answer.
Which one?
If you guys minded if I had mentioned.
Give me a second to end the stream first, because yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's raid with hashtag speed bump.
Wait, speed bump? Why?
Because after the sheer annoyance that was Atomos, the crystals was just a speed bump.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You only lost once to them, so yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Comparatively speaking.
Let's go ahead and raid Shiva Goddess. Let's see. Tomorrow will probably be an afternoon stream, and it will be Mega Man Maker Monday.
Yay.
So, I will talk to you guys later. Give it a moment, and let's go ahead and raid. Also adopt a cat, but make sure that, they're sheltered and you can reassure them and support them whenever fireworks are going off.
Yes, please.